Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Um, you can like the live before we turn off the light. Turn on the light. You can like the live before we turn on the light. Back off and why now? You can like the live before we turn on the light. Thank you. Hello. Hope you're doing good. Um, what I would like to talk, what I would like to share with you today is don't let anyone's opinion define you, because all of us have different agendas in life. That's the first thing. So before thinking that you're struggling a lot, you're crying a lot, you're doubting yourself, you're not trusting your guts, you're not believing in yourself, you you're just believing what people say to you that you're a loser, you're not a champion, you will never do it, blah blah, what and what. So what we should do is what we should do is to change how we see ourselves and change how people perceive us. Okay. And the next thing is we usually trust people we see or we find than the people we know very well. And we know that most people don't like us or don't love us. But we insist to trust them. And later, when they let us down or when they betray us, now we start regretting. I would have don't trust this guy. Okay, I would have not been a friend to this guy because he's a bad guy, not a good guy. What and what, what and what. But the problem is you, because the way you trust everyone you see, you find, I know this guy because he has a Lamborghini, he has money, he has what and what. You just trust. You just go with the flow with him or her. Mostly the girls or the women. When you find a guy, he's handsome, he's rich, he's working like he's a hardworking guy, you just trust. Ah, now I know him. You've just met him just one day. Now you're saying that you know him. Okay? For some of you, don't even take time to understand the people they are. Like the people you meet. You just say on a random, like it's a random thing with you. Maybe let me trust you. Like in business, in business, if you want to be trusted, you have to be with someone who recommended me to you, that knows you very well, right? That you will manage. Okay, but most of you, no one recommended you to someone. You just trust them. You think that you know them very well. You just cry because people change. People change. Today you find him here, tomorrow there, tomorrow this and that. So to avoid such things, it's never too late to let go, to move on, to do what. So we have to just know this, that. It's never too late, and maybe it will make you know where you stand, make you understand life more better. Um, it will make you believe in yourself, because if you want to win, there are certain ways you have to do it, not the way you think you have to do it. There are principles you have to follow. It's like when you when you find a woman who is from a good family, or a family where they believe in Christ, or Muslim family, they have rules or principles you have to follow in order to take that woman. You don't just go there and tell the woman that, you know what, looking good, I would like to take you home. No, it's not like that. They can tell you that you have to pay this in order to take this guy. Okay? Like in India, the man is the one who is paid for. The woman goes with the family to the male or to the man's family, and they know what things they have to take in order to take the man, or in order a man to marry the woman. And I think that it's good for a woman to pay the bride price. You know why? Because women sometimes change. But if a woman invested in you, she will stay. That's what I think. If a woman invests in you, she will stay with you because you become her property in her mind. And what I learned about people is don't trust too much. Don't trust too much. Don't trust too much. And the other thing is don't rush. Sometimes we need things or we want things, but we want them. You know what? I have this. I said this time. I want this. I want this. When you work hard, not understanding how the game goes or how the game is played. That's how you get played. Because the road to success, it's not uh, as you think that it's possible, easy. No, no, no. It's hard though. But only people who know what to do will win. The people who know how to play the game will win. Because life is not fair and the law is not fair or it's not balanced. If you have money, there is a certain way you will be treated. And if you are broke, there is a certain way you will be treated. So the choice is yours. Either fight and get the money or to relax. I'm here to tell you that what we need to do in life is to make some changes with our lives. You might be trying hard to get things done, to be someone in life, and the things are not turning out well. But you have to do this. You have to know that some things take time, and you have to try. Never lose hope. Try everything. Try this, try that. You never know. You try something, and it will become you will become successful with it. And what people will say is that we knew that you will make it. We knew that you will be this person. We knew that you will be a star. We knew that you will get it. But they are the people who left you when you struggle. And what you should do, what I think on my side, what you should do is to to be different. Nicole Tesla said that if you want to find yourself, don't go on the road where there is traffic. If you want to find yourself, don't go on a road where there is traffic. Meaning that where you find many people, like it's not the right way. Just know it's wrong or it's a wrong thing. For example, you can find people, very many people doing a wrong thing and thinking that it's a right thing. But for you, if you want to be different in certain ways, you have to know that if everyone is working a 9 to 5 job, what can I do different? Like to become more valuable. The first thing is you have to create a business. You have to do something of your own besides doing what? Being an employee. Okay? You have to work hard for it. Because you're working a 9 to 5 job now, it doesn't mean that you can't make a change with it. You can make a change, but what you have to do is create something for yourself, even if it's small. By with time, you will find more ideas with you, which will make you more valuable. But some of the people we meet, ah, they don't even care. They just want to work a 9 to 5 job, no thinking ahead, no thinking outside the box, not doing what? This money is enough for me. No, the money is enough for you to survive, not enough for you to get rich. And the goal is to get rich, not to look rich. So you have to think so much outside the box because you only live once. It's not good for you to live once in live once when you're sad. No, go to the 9 to 5 job, work, but like create something of your own so that one day you will be free from a 9 to 5 job. And what the people will say is, we saw him, we knew him. Like you will look back and see, wonder how the people were thinking when you started, and they will tell you that you can't do it, you won't become this, you are a loser, you will fail in 2 months. But the more you do the thing, the more it gets better. For them, they didn't start, but for you, you started. Okay, a person who tries something and fails is better than a person who didn't start or who didn't try at all. The only thing you have to do is try. Try. Don't be like the people you see who are crying, who are like complaining on everything. That you know what, for me, I'm short, I can't do this, I don't have money, I'm this. No, don't complain. You can make it happen. You can make it happen. Just trust me. You only have to believe in yourself that I'm working a 9 to 5 job, but in my free time, I have a company which I'm running on my own. I have a restaurant where I'm working in. As a chef, but outside the restaurant job, I do some deliveries. Like I deliver some food. That's my business. Outside the business, outside my job, like outside my 9 to 5, I have a business, even if it's not big or on a large scale. But I started because the more you do the thing, you will become, or people will see you and say that this guy is lucky. Because you did the thing, you tried the thing. Now you are a professional in a business, and people will start talking to you. People will start looking for you and saying that, can you help me with this? Can you you can become a counselor in business. Yet you started little. Yet you started when they are seeing you. With time, people will try to look for you. Like you can be on a job when you're working daily, and people are there with you, working with you. But when you have this like you have a entrepreneur mindset or a hustle mindset, you start something small. With time, when these guys are struggling a lot, you won't be like them. You'll be different. I'm telling you. Because all of us are looking for ways to earn while we are sleeping or when we are sleeping. That's the goal. And when you're sleeping and while you're sleeping, that's the goal. It's good to sacrifice your like some years or some months or some weeks or some days without having fun, going out, partying, doing the things that we think that are good for us, planning for the future. Because what you have to be scared of is not today. You have to be scared of the future. When you've grown old, when you're not strong enough now, you're you're weak. Now the job you're working on now. When you grow old, when you just focused on that job only, they will just chase you away, tell you that you know what now, you can't do our job very well. We are going to hire someone younger than you, cheaper than you, stronger than you, because now you're grown. So you have to use the time you have on the job to do something of your own on a side. That's the mindset you have to have with you guys. I don't care how old are you. I don't need to know how busy you are. But what you have to do is try something outside your job. Try something outside your job. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Try something outside your job. You see the difference. Many people just are working to fail. That's it. And what I think is make good friends. I usually tell people that we become what we see. Like a baby, if you're from America and you get married to like a Russian woman, a woman from Russia, then you she gives birth, like she gets pregnant and gives birth to an to your son or daughter, and that child, where he or she grows, that's the language she or he understands very well. So when you go from Africa, you understand African language and cultures very well. And when you go from America, you understand Americans language accent very well. Because that's how friends affect us. Don't think that I have this friend is good on me, is good. You know what? I have my friend, but you're not getting anything from your friend. Is that friendship valuable? Think about it, bro. Is that friendship valuable? When you can't even tell him that, can you help me with 1,000 bucks? Can you help me with some money? I'll pay you back. Just friend. You go party, you go do this. No, we have to be with friends who can help us. Friendship, I think, on my side, friendship would be built based on the benefits. That's how we see Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. Friendship. They exchange ideas like building empires. But for you, you have a friend or you're making friends. Lazy friends don't have jobs. They don't want to work. They only want to drink, party. You know, they just want to live a simple life. But for you, you have dreams to chase. You have goals to chase. You have things to accomplish, like to finish. We all have different goals. Yeah, that's it. For me, I might be dreaming of owning Lamborghini, I enjoy Andrew Tate when he's saying that. What color is your Bugatti? What color is your Lamborghini? You're talking shit about him, or you're talking shit, or people are talking shit about you. But it will be good when you're telling people that you're abusing me, you're beefing me. But what color is your car? What color is your Lamborghini? What color is your like your penthouse? What color is your car, bro? Think about it. As a man or a woman, nowadays you have to do things to change the life. Don't think that the old days women used not to work, but nowadays women are working, and that's good because everyone will, at the end of the day, contribute on the things they love. But for you, you're just thinking that for me, I'm a woman, for me, I'm a man, for me, I don't need to work hard. For us, like women usually advise themselves that for us, we attract, we don't chase. Stupid bitch. You have to work. You have to have something. For you, you want me to park my car when for you, you don't have a car. It's not good or it's not right. If you want a woman with a car, if you want a man with a car, make sure you have a one. If you want a woman with a car, make sure you have one. So attract class attracts class. Become create value with you so that you attract valuable people. People only want to see you win, and they tell you that they are your friends. They know you better. They saw you coming. They know you more, but they don't know your struggles. It's good to keep your struggles in private. It's good, it's correct. But what you have to do is when you're struggling right now, make sure that the struggle you're facing, or the hassle you're facing right now or today, at the end of the day, it will pay off. The struggle you're facing today or right now, you're working hard, you're struggling, you're doing this and that. At the end of the day, make sure that it will pay you off. Don't just go there to enjoy. No, bro. Don't just go there to enjoy. You're living your life where you're living once. You don't have to be playing around with your life, risking your life. Me, when I was growing, I used to risk my life when I was still like young. I used to risk my life because know that that the value of life. People are spending a lot of money just to breathe, but for you don't respect your life. You don't value your life. You're just there thinking that not valuing your life. And how will you see that you're not valuing your life with the things you choose to live by? Like you're choosing to live as a mediocre, you're choosing to live as a lazy ass nigga, you're choosing to live as a lazy fucking bitch. Your laziness will affect you as a man or as a bitch or as a woman. Your laziness will affect you. And just notice when you grow old, people will ask you, We heard that you, Dad, oh shit. People will ask you that, Dad, we heard that you had money. What did you do with your money? Grandpa, Granddad, we heard that we had money, or you had money at at a certain point in your life. What did you do wrong with your life? It will hurt you because you had the chance to do something valuable with your money. Now you're chasing women thinking that it will pay you off. Women change, but money doesn't change. If I have 1,000 bucks, it will remain 1,000 bucks in 10 years, in 2 years, in 5 years, in 10 years, in 20 years. But women, within only 1 year, she will be changing. She will be seeing other men. She will be talking around other niggas. So don't chase women. With looking for money or making money, we don't chase women. We only attract women. You know why rich people don't just go around giving women money like the way you think is, oh shit, is that rich men value their money. Rich people value their money. They don't give it anyhow. For me, I have a quote that if you want something from me, work for me. That's it. If you want something from me, work for me. I'll give it to you. The world doesn't play favorites. Don't think that today you ate, tomorrow you eat, and the next day you eat. You have to follow some principles to be able to do things the right way. You want money, you don't have a job. If you want money, look for a job. Look for a job, think outside the box, create a business. Create something with you. That's how people become big, become great, become the most greatest people in life. Because they work for it. So if you don't want to work for it, you think that you get things done when you're sleeping, when you're lazy. Bro, you will face it the hard way. You will learn the hard way. If you don't want to face the reality, you're just living a fake life. You don't want to get serious. You will leave it. You will face it the hard way. You will learn the hard way. Because this life doesn't play favorites. That's it. It doesn't play favorites. You think you're bad now? If you don't work hard, in 10 years you see your badness. If you don't struggle now, you struggle later. But later, the music will be paused. The work will be replaced by the AI you think of. So, sacrifice today. Make yourself more valuable. Look for more things to do. Great ideas. Think outside the box. Don't think that things won't change. You see now, we are going to start fighting with AI because it's going to replace, or it started replacing more people on work or at work. So you have to be one of them or one of the people who are doing things with the AI. You have to be one of the people who are building business with the AI. Yeah, you have to be one of the AI business holders, founders. But if you wait for us to create for you, things will not be easy at any point in life. You have to face the reality. You have to be different. Most people think that things are easy. That's why they try the easiest way. But for you, try the hardest way. Try the hardest way. You see the change. And when you're facing challenges right now or today, don't think that things won't change. Things will change with the time. Believe me. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Thank you for liking the live, subscribing. Peace.